Republicans need for people to even stop and notice the product and not say ick and keep walking.
So it's not the economy or the war, it's the packaging?
The packaging of the Republican Party currently screams to the average consumer, don't touch this, stand back.
It's like the Republican Party is a sandwich. How do you get Americans to eat the sandwich?
You dip it in chocolate and you say it has no calories.
That is Samantha Bee, a classic clip of Kellyanne Conway. What year was that?
I do not know. 2000, maybe 2007,
This is way before we knew. Did you have a sense then that she would become this superstar?
I will say that our interactions were quite pleasant and lovely. She was really lovely, but she was on the Daily Show many times.
Oh, really?
In the years that I was there, and it got to a point where people were like, producers were like, "Oh, should we call Kellyanne? She'll say anything that we want her to." And they were like, "No, we kind of used her too much. Let's not call Kellyanne this time," because even back then we had a sense that she was very thirsty.
Oh, I see. Yeah. She's still saying anything somebody wants her to, too.
It's true.
Yeah. She does seem to be the smartest member of that group, though.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. Very canny.
Do you feel like talking about Donald Trump all the time is a plus or a minus?
It's an absolute minus.
A minus, yeah.
Across the board, it's an absolute minus. I mean, like, for the world and for the nation and all of those things that
Forget about the world and the nation.
We make sour lemonade out of those lemons, I guess.
Yeah.
We do our best.
Sometimes it's overwhelming.
Sometimes it's overwhelming.
Sometimes you just go, oh, God, I just want to talk about the Super Bowl or something.
I do. Yes, why can't we do more
And he
royal
seems
wedding
to
jokes?
seep into every bit of everything.
He does. He's everywhere.
He's
all
omnipresent.
The time, just omnipresent, just like a fog.
You don't stay in touch with Kellyanne, do you? Have you?
No, I would not say so. I would not imagine that she recalls our time together.
Did anyone in that situation, because you're very good at letting people hang themselves, I think maybe is how I would describe it.
Express their true selves.
Express their true selves, yeah.
Yeah.
So, first of all, you feel like that's a gift that you have, or is it something that you learn, or a combination of those things?
I don't think it's a gift. I think I just wear people down.
Okay.
Which is not...
If you sit with them long enough?
Yeah, I somehow wear people down to a nub, and then they reveal themselves to me.
I see.
Yes.
I see. Is that what you did with your husband?
And it could happen to you if you sat here long enough.
I know. You're right. It probably could. It would be a book no one wants to read. So, when you do this sort of thing where you sit down with somebody in that way, do you ever feel bad, or do they ever get mad?
People did used to get mad. They did, you could sense the growing acrimony in an interview for sure.
As they're figuring out what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, I never really encountered tremendous hostility. I did get chased at the Republican convention once.
Who chased you?
Oh, he was really old, though. So his top speed was like my speed walk. Like, he was very angry that I said something to his wife, but it was actually a very respectful conversation that I was having with his wife, and she wasn't bothered at all, but it really mortally offended him, and he was like, "I'm gonna get you," and he was like, "Oh," and I was like, So,
You think about it, you have a job where every once in a while someone says, "I'm gonna get you."
I'm gonna get you.
Not too many adults have that in their lives.
That's true. That in itself is
Well, your show is great, and I thank you for being here. The show's called Full Frontal with Samantha Bee. It airs Wednesday nights, 10:30 on TBS. Samantha Bee, everybody. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and I am not allowed to eat this cookie until you click the subscribe button. So please click now. I'm hungry.